Hey Cappies, what's up? It's Shishi with Shiri Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well today. Today is Sunday, August 24th, I believe, 2025. I feel like doing a career and money spread. It's been a while since I did just a career and money spread for you all. So we're gonna do that and see what we doing. Some of you looks like you could be, growing financially or seeing some growth or coming out of a financial stalemate or coming out of unemployment. Make sure that you're resting and not overspending. Yeah, be assertive about your independence, your finances. Don't allow yourself to be manipulated into doing nothing that is not in alignment with what you got going on. If you can't do it with a clear conscience, then it's time to say no. All right, Spirit, what does Capricorn need to keep in mind as we're going into this money and career spread today? What would you like Capricorn placements to keep in mind as we're going into this career spread? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, Sun, Moon. Yeah, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising, and North Node. I haven't been up that long, y'all. All right, that 9 of coins right there. So my focus is probably going to be your independence. Getting your independence right. Getting what you deserve and being able to manage it. All right, Spirit. All right, 5 of Knives. Making amends with the past. Validating the past. And we got the Moon in reverse. So something's coming out. Something is coming out. Something is being revealed. Let's see what this is about. Let's see. Tell me more about this 5 of Knives, Spirit. So yeah, validating your past. 4 Knives is about resting and meditation. 5 and 4 is 9. 9 of Knives. That's coming out of some kind of stalemate. That's having, that sense of renewed hope. I haven't looked at the 9 of Knives in a while. Yeah, renewed hope, the end of suffering, the worst being over, good news, seeking help for depression and anxieties, and letting go. Yeah, we got the grandchildren at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you have some kind of healing coming in when it comes towards your finances. Maybe even choices when it comes to choices that actually align with the growth that you are looking for. All right, for my spiritualists, what do they need to know about this 5 of Knives, 4 of Knives? For my spiritualists, my Capricorn placement spiritualists, what do they need to know about this 5 of Knives, 4 of Knives? What does my Capricorn spiritualists need to know? Okay. All right, so we got called but still cracking. We got balancing as a myth. That comes out a lot for y'all. And channel clear. All right, called but still cracking. That's the transition phase when you have gifts, they're growing. You've answered the call, but sometimes you still second guess, You feel spirit but fumble your words. You're not behind. You're just cracking open, okay? Balancing is a myth. Imperfect harmony involving rhythms, divine flow. You're not here to juggle it all. You're here to honor what matters. Balance isn't real, but clarity is. And then that leads into channel clear, divine communication, sacred downloads, energetic boundaries. You don't chase messages. They come to you because your vessel stays ready and your altar stays protected. And we have rest isn't just a nap, which also comes out for you all, Capricorn. It's not just sleep, it's joy, art, laughter, stillness. Rest is reverence. So like I say, yeah, enjoy yourself, but you know, just be mindful of your spending, be mindful of your company. Yeah. For my Capricorns that are not spiritualists or not going into a spiritualist, but they're going into something else aligned with their purpose, or just any other messages you would like to, Capricorn, what would you like to communicate, Spirit? What would you like to communicate, Spirit? Recharge. So they're focusing real heavy on taking rest, Cappy. So it's time to recharge yourself. Or this is the energy you're in. Because, you know, you can, you know, for a moment we were resting, right? And then we found ourselves in with that in turbo mode. I know I found myself like, oh my God, I haven't sat still. Like I know one day I couldn't even meditate. Like I was just so antsy. Yeah, that's why I said be mindful of energy vampires, okay? Yeah, people coming in with secret intentions. Like, yeah, call them out when they come. Like, what do you want? What you here for? All right, what do we need to know about this recharge, Spirit? What do we need to know about this recharge? Just feel that. What do we need to know about recharge? What do we need to know about recharge? Okay. I'll go to this one. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know about recharge for Cappies? All right, fresh start. You've been given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. So, yeah, some of you all are getting that fresh start, that fresh, clean slate when it comes to your finances. So it's dire that you all go within and figure out what it is and make sure you know what it is and how to avoid whatever it was to keep from going backwards, you know. You got sleep and rest. So yeah, Spirit is really pushing on you to get rest and to speak your mind. All right, anything else for this recharge and fresh start? Anything else for recharge and fresh start? Okay. All right. I don't know why I forgot to say. Okay, I'll just ask anyway. What does Capricorn need to consider? What does Capricorn need to hold strict boundaries on during this recharge, fresh start energy? What does Capricorn need to have strict boundaries on this time? seeking perfection. Everyone has flaws. Choose only 5 must-haves and deal breakers that matter. So, like, this is about your finances. So, like, no, it may not all be perfect in the beginning, but as you build, you will be able to perfect it to where you're not even focused on the flaws. Okay, holding on. So make sure you're releasing old ties, and old ties to old jobs, old rules, old ways, old politics, to old positions, to purposes that you've outserved, in order to have this fresh start. Okay, and you're not talking, you aren't communicating your needs clearly. You need to discuss how you feel. So again, speak up. You're being cold. All right. All right. Any other messages for Capricorn? Any other messages for Capricorn? Resign, retire. Okay. And we got entry level at the bottom of the deck. So some of you all could be like leaving one position and starting something in a position that takes you down, that you feel like takes you down a notch, or that does take you down a notch. Like, you don't feel like it's gonna allow you to make certain purchases and things like that. It could be like an internship position. I do get this a lot with y'all. But like I said, don't see perfection at all. Take it one step at a time. Don't focus on the money aspect of it. All right, Spirit, anything else? Yeah, changes. You're going through changes. Embrace those changes. Job loss or termination of employment at the bottom of the deck. But debt is in reverse, so you may feel like you're not able to floss and do exactly what you want, but you're gonna be able to start handling your debt as long as you keep an open mind and take it just one step at a time. All right, it's only the beginning. You won't be in this position forever. It's just a starting place, so that you can grow. All right, Spirit, any other message for Capricorn? I know y'all it's been really straight to the point. I don't want to keep dragging it on, but I feel like it's so short. So, but all right, any other messages for Capricorn? Any other messages, Spirit? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna try, like I did Scorpio, and see if I can get let's pull a career money card for y'all. Yeah, they weren't giving us no time for Scorpio at all. They won't plan about it either. Was not playing about it. Okay, watch. It's time to profit. Divine timing, season a moment, waiting period, temp work, laid off. So yeah, some of you could be going through like a temporary position, some kind of intern position, something where maybe the pay grade isn't what you're used to, is just something you are going to have to get adjusted to for the time. But so just Have an open mind, y'all. Have an open mind. Just know it's at the beginning. We have candle, ambition, taking action, hustle, manifest money, management, high rank, visibility, athletic, and we have that at the bottom of the deck. So, like some of you, like I said, this is just the beginning. And with this at the bottom of the deck, this is telling me one day you're gonna be in that position of management. You're gonna have that rank that you seek. You're gonna have the visibility that you want. And if you are athletic, you're gonna have that position. You're gonna be in that position that you that you want. You're gonna, get that draft or whatever, but you gotta take it, start from the bottom. And we got pendulum at the top. Fluctuating income, indecision, new strategy, seasonal work, job change, making choices, which is what you're going through right now. But just keep in mind at what's come. So, and we got feather. Abundance, easy money, divine intervention, light work, air-related, undecided travel. Light work, air-related, undecided travel. Okay. So, yeah, just have an open mind. Keep an open mind, y'all. All right, let's see if they're going to give y'all some time in Cappies. I doubt it. All my placements are excessive. We all want to know, like, when this shit coming. Like, in the world, I learned my lesson. I promise I would do better. Okay, we got October. We got a very soon. And we got fall time, so shit. I'll take it. All right, Cappy. October, fall time. Very soon. Refocus and stop waiting for it. But y'all, the message is here. Some of y'all, it could be next year, but the top 2 cards, top 3 cards is October, very soon, and fall time. All right. So yeah. All right. Let's see who this is, and who this is for. And if you have been watching this long, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, comment if you feel. We are 12 subscribers away from 50, where I can start going live. I'm so excited. A little nervous, but I'm excited. All right, let's see who this is and who it's for. All right, Capricorn, who is this? Spirit, who is this? Who is it for? My Capricorn placements and traits about them. Who is it? Who is it for? And traits about them. Who is it? Who is it for? And traits about them. Okay, somebody's tall and skinny. We got hobo. We got Sagittarius pulling up on you. The letter N. And they're thinking they're being supported financially. All right, who is this? Who is it for? Who is this? Who is it for? And traits about them. All right. You got somebody checking their phone obsessively, or you could be checking your phone obsessively, waiting for, to hear back from something. We got July. We got the letter U. Who is this? Who is it for? And traits about them. Who is this? Who is it for? And traits about them. Who is it? Who is it for? And traits about them. Okay. All right. So we got March. We got need you to bail them out some type of way. We got throat chakra, speak your truth, so I find my voice, expression, honesty, saying yes, no, clearly, which is those boundaries I was telling you about. Then we have the letter C. All right, so this is what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope it resonates, gives you the clarity you needed. If you want to give a donation or would like to get a personal reading, this is my Cash App and my email, Earth Angel She is spelled with the I instead of the E at the end, and reads by she at gmail.com if you want to ask a question or do a full reading. The information is in my introduction. But yeah, Capricorn, this is what I have for you. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. Thank y'all so much for watching. I love y'all.